Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, so before we will start, I will start my discussion. Let me introduce myself first. I am Kyla Andrea Gago Peñalaba. Josefina. Okay, so my topic is about the virtue of justice. Okay, first, please read everyone the learning of
At the end of this module, find justice and describe its characteristics. Identify the theories of justice. Describe the classification of justice and clarify the concept of justice and fairness.
Okay, so let me ask everyone. I mean, kung sino ang may insights about our opinion. What is justice for you? Okay, so Mariel, what is justice for you? Mariel, what is justice for you? Stand up.
Something na gusto mo makuha sa isang tao if dili ka matagahan ka ng justice no tala mo mapatay ka tapos hindi mo wala matagahan ka ng justice hindi mo mapakamatay so you are aiming with that justice basically
So other hand, what is justice for you? Other hand.
may lamang din ikaw ay
Wala pa pa.
may istorya ka yung lang sa bito may bako
Sige, go. Wala yung ball.
Well, justice for me is about justification within a compromise space or both parties have compromised.
Miriam dito
Basta kahit it's a balanced justification within two separate parties or two separate problems that needs to be solved.
Okay, so correct, no? Correct sa both answer, but pero may broaden ko ang explanation ng correct. Okay, so justice it is the ethical, philosophical idea of a people na it aims fairly and reasonably and properly ibali na pag-treat ng law sa elaborate. Okay, so guys are not listening to me. Regardless of their status, regardless of their power, both of us, all of us deserve a justice. All of us deserve a fair treatment and reasonably na without favor in other yeah, so yung kasagutan ng justice. Okay, so please read
Term justice derived from the Latin word
Dati ka mabasa.
Otro,
right.
One, two, three, go!
The term justice is derived from the Latin word jus, meaning right. Justice means to accord each person what he or she deserves or to give each person his or her due. Thus, it is depicted by the symbol of Lady Justice, a woman blindfolded with a set of scales physically suspended from one hand and carrying a sword on the other hand.
Ang justice naman yung explain ko sa module ng What is positive law theory? So, Mariel, please read about positive law theory.
Positive law theory defines justice as conformity to the law and thereby reduces the just to the legal. Justice cannot be identical with legality since it transcends it and is its critical measure.
So, what have you understand?
Pass.
Anyone? Wala.
Pardon?
Positive law theory. What have you understand based on Miss Mariel Busan? Okay, so positive law freedom of thoughts, freedom of speech, freedom to a right to have a family, mga natural na kuan na himo na.
Yes.
So it gets
Yes.
kasi the kuan number 8. So let's proceed to the classification of justice. Sa attributive justice, please everyone read.
Attribute justice what is either or her rights and attributes to him or her what he or she is. This form of justice includes the right to one's person to the property which one has acquired, to one's honor and reputation, and to one's obligation.
Okay, so attributive justice refers to the fair distribution of attribution of qualities within a society. It involves ensuring that individuals are given recognition, respect, acknowledgement for their contribution, achievement, and characteristics. So, for example, sini is yung sa company. If ikaw may imo yung contribute in that specific company, dapat may imo karapatan, you deserve that you are being, acknowledged to that specific contribution that you've done in that specific company. For example,
So another example or kabaliktaran ng attributive justice. Like for example, as what you said earlier, like if I have this contribution with that specific company, then lang talamang ang ako contribution dito kay lahi ang na-acknowledge instead ako. So dili na siya attributive justice, but unjustice. Kay when you say attributive justice, dapat kung siya ako na-contribute, dapat sabi acknowledge or yung talamang yung copyright. Ayun, mga inanap ito, ma-acknowledge ba at least kay, syempre ikaw galingon ni mong naghabuan na. So kung dili yun na mo ma-acknowledge yun mo actually yung tingin mo, that is, papasok yung unjustice. Dapat rin.
so why justice? So, deserve mo as a employee na imo na madayaw sa isa ka company is ang acknowledgement, ang credit kibali na dapat may hatag sa imo. Sa imo may hatag para kuan, may justice sa bali mo pagkuan. Trabaho ng mga health. Yes. Okay, so next is procedural justice. Who can read? Darwin.
Can you read? Can you read?
Procedural justice, concerned with making and implementing decisions according to fair procedures that ensure fair treatment. Rules must be neutrally followed and constantly applied in order to produce an impartial decision. Those carrying out the procedure should be neutral.
Okay, so what have you understand?
Ang sabot ba yung mga
Of course, di ba, kita as an individual, we need to earn justice. So, para siya ma-achieve nato ang justice, which is napag-gawa kita ng different processes para ang gusto nato makamit sa ato kagalingon. May bitang fair din siya without negative mga feedback o nung base ng mga problema.
Sige, go. Go lang. Okay, so procedural justice, from the word procedure, it has a process. So the fair transparency process and procedures used to make a decision. So best example for this is yung organic trial hearing. Trial hearing na all of one is kinahanglan it has a process, diba? It has a process. It has a procedure to make a certain decision for the specific case or something just like that. So it requires also a fairness and transparency for that judge or for those jury na mag hearing yun na both party iba yun na cases has a opportunity to present their evidence or case just like that on fairness equal fairness na gihatag if wala yaon di ba why justice ang yaon ng mga kuan
of what he or she is entitled to receive as a remuneration, compensation, or benefits, or what he or she also agrees to accept as a burden in the service of the Indian state. Proportional. Pass.
Okay, Mark. Anyone who has an idea about the proportional justice? Wala. So, proportional justice involves the fair distribution of benefits and the burden of them in a society. So, for example, is medical service or medical service or medical resources that you will give in those who are needs based on the severity of their duro kalalaon ng ilang ibang. So for example, no, once hilalat na sila, hilalat niyo, ano mo ihatag? Para si tamol, para si tamol ba yun to? Hindi mo sa'yo ni chemotherapy na ilang nagdam. So, kung yung bakas kung cancer na ganyan yung binuol, ako na hindi na may tagalan ko na si tamol, ganyan sa lang sa kampal. Hindi mo na sa binuol.
Yes.
Ako yan, you give them assistance, you give them service assistance based on the severity of their illness or their yes.
Situation.
How can you apply proportional justice in that situation?
Proportion, ang mga proportion na gibali, ihatag mo na gibali. Kung ano na gibali, hindi mo mahatag mo. Proportion dapat, diba, from the word proportion, diba yung iba-him-lahim
Ay, oo, ano ba?
Ikaw mo, kung ano siya, severity ng iya, illness, ang pwede mo, kung ano naman hindi mo i-treat, ang pwede mo tabangan.
Yes.
So, understandable na ba? Everybody gets?
Yes.
Okay, so that's it. Social justice. Mr. J?
Yes. Social justice refers to the economic welfare of social groups wherein it demands a proportionate share for the social partners in the fruits of their economic operation. Social justice demands a proportionate and equitable distribution of the wealth of the nation among the different geographical regions and various groups in the society.
Sino mag-explain? Anyone?
Social justice.
Wala? Okay, so social justice, it aims to ensure that all of the individuals have equal basic human rights.
Yes.
Everyone is treated with dignity. So, ini to social justice. Ang meaning, it is a justice na ibalik treated us with dignity. For example of this is pursuing accessible education, di ba? Kita, way ka na to tuition, di ba? Way ka na to tuition, no? Way ka na to ibayan. Regardless of our social status, we are given an opportunity to study with a high quality education na maasaga ko. So, who can give another example about social justice?
Human rights.
Oh, human rights. What else?
Right to participate.
Right to human. Another is one, right to vote, di ba? Right to vote sa kung sino ato ma-choose, kung sino na ato presidente, kung sino na
Right
ato.
to speech.
Yes, we have a right. All of us, we have our rights.
Yes.
So we must know our worth. Wait. Okay. Okay, so next is retributive justice. Mr.
Simply justice, the just imposition of punishments and penalties on those guilty of performing wrongful acts. It demands indemnification of the injured person and active punishment of the offender. Thank you.
Okay, so retributive justice focuses on punishment as a response. A wrongdoings, the punishment should be proportionate to the severity of the offense. So, gibali, ang imo hatag na parusa sa iya, based sa severity ng iya, yahimo na crime. Lampa, an eye for an eye. Kung bulagan mo ako, bulagan pa. Charot. So, for example, is murder.
family ni Belo Bito, dili lang sapat Bito na makulong ka pang habang buhay. But, mas gusto Bito nila na yung death penalty Bito mapatupad sa imuha, yaon ang yung ilahang kuan. But, if you're going to base here this in biblical Bito na kuan, dili gid dapat kuan yan, syempre na ethics ang ato subject Bito. Dili gid siya sakto Bito kay naan sa imuha kaugalingon kung imo i-forgive yung isa ka i-forgive ang isa ka tao na nagbuhat ana sa imuha na grabe ka cruel na dili Bito pero sa uban Bito mo agree gid sila ng death penalty Bito na kuan. Kay syempre kung ikaw naging ka na niya patay mo anak kung sa iyang patay sa iya sa kaugalingon barkada. So yeah, but when you say retributive justice, minsan man walay death penalty as long na makulong na siya habang buhay, na kaya, receive na kahinuon sa the justice with that. Oh. Yes.
Sa iba na mga tao, diba? Kung makulong lang ang isa ka, yung sa ilaw, pila sa ilaw, may justice na naya buhay nila. Makulong na yan ang isa ka tao. So, ang kaya na, retributive. Suba kong takaw, suba kong
Pag-skip mo ng
basta, ang mga example ng retributive, an eye for an eye. Okay, next is Miss Adelie.
compensatory justice. The just right of compensating people for what they lost as a result of wrongful actions done to them.
Okay, so the goal is to provide a financial material restitution that an injured party addressing a specific harm they have experienced. For example, is some car accident no may car accident kay kitabo and you are responsible na ikabangga ka mo sa highway. So ikaw ang salarin na nasa yung bungko ka mo. The jury ordered you na ikaw ang magbayad ng medical expenses ng damage, ikaw ang magpa-repair ng sakyanan or ikaw ang magpalit ng bagong sakyanan. Ang compensatory justice. Kinahanglan mo baydan ang nadano. Ang manang may justice sa ilang kabaydan sila ng kuan ba? Ng ibalik mo ngayon, ikaw magbayad ng medical expenses nila.
Pero, sama sila ng ilabdan siya, ibaydan sa
Pero habang makakasaon ng bayaran, yung malihis siya na kuan, na tignan, wala siya mabayad na, pero kuan siya sa lubong ni Mario. Okay, so isa natin.
I think some example ko na lang is na iba na nila sa ilo yung mga bakit mo ilo dito yung mga
Uluwi?
yes, oo, tinawag. May mo ilo, tapos naman bakit mo ilo din ang
Yes.
ikaw sa okay, ako.
Very nice ang example ni Hannah.
Pero I believe na dili sa siya, dili bitaw tanan. Pero but really I believe na dili dito siya hindi mo siya ma-compensate bitaw sa tanan. It depends on the situation. Like for example, dadayog mo lang mga magasmagan, like wala bitay life na iya kataya or wala bitay life na iya kuhaan. So pwede na siya pwede na din mo siya mabayaran ng kwarta or ikaw. Pero if ang hinabuhin na dito ang makuha, I believe na dili kayo money dito ang answer with that. So, kailangan hindi mo na pagbayaran ng compensatory justice include ko na nga na mabayaran din mo sa kuan.
Ibalik in this stage, mga minor
Mga minor na iba, pero kung may
madala ng hilot-hilot. Madala yan. Okay, so yung kasama ta.
yes.
Una pa galing siya, Rachel, una pa galing siya. May interpret sa Okay, next is
Community or contractual justice.
okay, Miss Alvida.
Bang, nag-aayo. Marami pa. Sa or contractual justice directs that the exchange of goods and services takes place according to the strict quality of values.
Okay, from the word commute, basta word factual. From the word, sayaw sila, factual nila. Communication, communication. So, it is a concept related to fair equitable exchange of transaction between an individual or party. So, for example, si Antoinette o si Juan, si Antoinette o si Pearly, di ba? Galang si Antoinette na, no, data ka, kagaan mo ako ng money. Mailang communication, mailang sabot ba? Mailang sabot na.
May kontra.
So, don't enter to a business contract and you are obligated to fulfill condition.
Yes, ayun, may mga SWOT kayo.
Okay, so who can give another example about community and contractual justice? Ano ang example?
Junmar.
Oh, sino? Si Junmar, si Ana.
Ganang mga phone nila.
Kulay.
Ganang mga phone pares na.
Tindog.
Dalawa. Ay, phone, parang.
Oo, siya ba?
Di ba, ay, balay contract nyo kung ano sa balay contract.
Oh, yes.
Wap!
Okay, so let's example.
Nasa
Another example. Uno, silay. Silay.
Tulay.
Nagiglalis sa sisisip. Okay, understand daw mo sa silang mo?
Yes! Yes, ma'am.
Wala na. Okay, next is the
Contributing justice.
Okay, so Miss Tris Jean, please read.
Ma'am.
Can you read?
Contributing justice. Oblige the members of the society to comply with the demands of the common good or the general good of the community. Discuss.
Okay, so contributive, sa ako lang yung magsabot. Kasi ako lang sa kagay na may pagkuhan. Tagaan mo siya ng reward. May sa iya yung kuhan, may sa iya yung contribute. Yes, so contributive justice. So, ano yung iyak sa mga mayor? For example of that is, yung mga high income na mga trabaho na may high income, di ba? Mas taas ang nilang taxes na maidan kaysa sa mga low income na mga. So, mas taas ang nila contribution. So, from that, may contributive justice. Alang sa pamay mga kuan, mga low income ng taas na taxes. So, dapat, based sa ilang income, may totally at yung iba, bayad ng mga taxes. Sila ka sa banda?
Yes!
Oh, ayan.
Ay, David. Restorative justice holds the offender accountable for the harm that he or she has caused and to make restoration. So,
Okay, so addressing wrongdoings that emphasizes repairing harms and restoring relationship rather than simply pushing the offender. So, ang best example na ninayas yun dali sa mga barangay na mga kuha na yung ikaw, wag mo na ako kalangkay! Kalangkay na, mga tamadala, mga tamadala, awalan ng to dahil. Ano yun? Kasi Manila sila. Amin yung example na restorative na restore na siya. Para madali ang istorya ng mga kuan. Yes! Mag-istorya na Some may mga maro kayo, pero mostly tinatagaan kayo ng mga yun, ng mga privileges ng mga Congress. Pwede mag-ibig. So, thank you.
Activity kay.
Tukay.
Sigwanda lang si Torin takan ang activity ng mga nalilino.
Ayaw!
Yan na sa kinahanglan ng lino.
Ma'am, babae na.
Babae era.
Babae ikay.
Ano mo, Lega?
Ayaw siya.
Sige, kay parapin